Let's see here. Oh, can we put the link to the new channel in there? In the chat? I don't see a way to do it. Yeah, that's dope. Let's see. I don't know what I'm turning up the volume for. Who's looking for it? Oh, because you know why I didn't go live from where I used to go live from. Well, hello. We're just waiting for you guys to show up, talking to ourselves. Hey, Keisha, how are you? Thanks for popping in. What's going on, Philly D? Will G, hello, hello, hello.
Thank you for the members who are popping in. Thank you for everybody popping in general.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for popping in. I know we just doing a random live. And just wanted to come and say thank you for the birthday wishes. As y'all can see, your sister is a little tired looking. It has been an adventurous, not only couple of days, but if you have been checking our socials and just stuff that we've been posting, we've launched a new adventure. So yeah, Phil sent you. Thank you, Phil. We appreciate you sending folks our way. C said Phil sent her. Thank you for being here. C, we appreciate you. But still cute though. Okay, listen. You know what? I don't even care. You know what this shows? This shows blessings. This shows wisdom. This shows that I made it another year. Thank God. Okay? So all of this you see, this is all blessed, honey. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I very much appreciate them, and they have been absolutely amazing. I've had a great day. Brandon and I have just done exactly what we wanted to do. Hi, Maria. How are you? Thank you for being here. Yeah, so I guess we got a few things to explain to y'all. And we're not going to be on long because we are going to still try to go live tomorrow. Thank you, YOLO. I appreciate it. How's All Star Music Resort? I have a client asking. Oh, no. All Star Music is one of my favorites. Thank you, Will G. Thank you, Maria. And hey, Sig, how are you? So, All Star Music is one of my favorites. I will tell you that for me, hey, Marilyn Mel Tips, how are you? And thank you for all the members again. For me, value resorts are worth it. Send them our video. Send them our video that we did over on Two Parkers One World. Brandon just dropped the link. Thank you for dropping the link, babe. I appreciate it. Yeah, because I kind of did a breakdown of All Star Music. And one thing I do like about the value resorts is that it absolutely just saves you money. To me, you're still in the Disney bubble. You still have the Disney feel. You're not missing out on anything. Another thing I like about staying on property and these resorts is you still get the character meet and greets. Right here at the Valley Resort, I met Goofy and Donald when I was here a couple of years ago. Good characters walk around the resorts. There's not lines. You have a more personal conversation with them if that's what they're looking for. The food is less expensive because you are eating in like their cafeteria style food. They do have two pools here, and the pools are they have a giant like main pool right outside of the main building, and then in the back of the resort they have the piano pool, which is also more of a quieter pool. So most people go to the main pool because that's usually where they do like the activities. They do movie under the stars. They have arts and crafts and stuff like that, and it's right there at the front of the property. So there's a lot I think that is worth checking out in a value resort. Of course, you are going to get, as you can see behind us, like you're walking straight into the building, straight into your room. So it's not like you're walking inside of a resort and then you're like inside. So just know, for me, value resorts make sense because especially if your clients are trying to be financially responsible, you're not going, not, I say responsible, all of it's vacation, right? So you're spending the money. But if they're trying to be financially fiscal and they're trying to actually save money towards like going to the parks or stuff like that, there's so many other tips that I actually put in that video. So if you guys want to check out the video, please check it out and it'll give you great information. Hey, Team Reese, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
Appreciate you guys, and thank you for being members and travel with PMB. Thank you for being here, Paul. I appreciate you. Yeah, so for me, I love value resorts. I actually love All Star Music. It's my favorite one. then All-Star Movies, and then All-Star Sports. So that's my favorite value resorts in order. Of course, with the other resorts, you can get more out of them. I'm not going to say you're going to get more of a deluxe feel out of these.
This is budget conscious.
This is budget conscious, and for me, it's all about saving money. So, but absolutely, we want to try other resorts, but the value resorts are it for me as of right now. Until we can start like getting to the point where we can try other resorts, I don't mind the value resorts at all. I will say this: the walls are a little thin, so you will sometimes hear like a baby cry, or you can sometimes hear toilet flushing. I'm not going to sit here and act like you can. But we have not done Pop Century yet, and I'm going to tell you why. So the reason why we haven't done Pop Century yet is because Pop Century is really not a value resort. People think it's not. It's a moderate resort, and the pricing is not the same. Hey Marjorie, how are you? Thank you for being here. The pricing is not the same. Pop Century sometimes is even more than Travel Yes We See. Hey fam, she said, they said we like value resorts. Yes. Sometimes Pop Century is more than like Coronado or Port Orleans. So you kind of got to watch Pop Century because Pop Century is almost an afterthought resort. So me doing my Disney learning, it's kind of like an afterthought resort because it's actually supposed to be an extension of not All-Star Music. It wasn't supposed to be an All-Star resort. It's supposed to be an extension of one of the other resorts. So, you know how they had the ones with the 90s theme and all that stuff? Yeah. So it's supposed to be an extension of one of those. So, so it's not. So be careful, and especially when you're looking at Disney pricing, make sure you try all of them because some of them you will see where, it'll show up in one spot where it's cheap, and then if you change to a different pricing or special, then that won't actually go away. It's because they're showing you like preferred rooms over standard rooms. So we're staying in a standard room. I personally picked a standard room. Now I will tell you, if you pick a standard room in Disney All-Star Resorts, you're going to be staying at the back of the property. And it's going to be a walk. But that walk saves you $15 to $20 a night. So it's up to you. To me, like I said, it's all about how much money we can save, but it's going to be a walk. You're going to be staying at the back of the property, but I will say it is a little quieter back here. But then you also want to make life decisions like, do I really want to go back to the front of the property to get a soda? Or do I need to go to the vending machine and get one in my building? Last night when we were coming back, do I really want to eat dinner after I come back for the room, or do I want to eat dinner now and then go back to the room? So you're gonna make life decisions, but it's like I said, it saves you money. And yesterday when we left to go get on the bus, I needed to change one of my contacts because it was just kind of irritating me a little bit, but we're at the back. So I'm just like, I'll be all right. I'm not walking back there.
The bridge connects Pop Century to the Finding Nemo section of art animation.
There you go. That's it. So that's what it is. It does connect to art animation.
But you can't use it.
You can't use it. You can't use it. No.
You can't use any of your stuff, but it connects.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Now with the All-Star resorts, you can pool hop, but they're all the same pool. Like none of the pools have like slides. It's just a pool. So none of the pools have slides or anything like that. You can pool hop All-Star resorts, but they're basically the same pools. But you can't pool hop other resorts. Let's see here. Sybil, thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate it. And Making Moves with Andre Nicole, thank you so much. How was the train ride? How much do we want to give away without? Because we want you guys to watch the vlog. First of all.
And the vlog will be on the channel listed.
Yes. So do we want to talk about that before we get into the train ride? The channel thing?
Sure.
Okay. So first of all, for those of you who've already subscribed, and we kind of did a quiet rollout of this because we wanted to roll it out to the members first. We have another channel. It's called Two Parkers, One World. Okay. And the reason why we did this is because we've been doing a lot of research, and the closer we get to 10,000 subscribers, we are seeing some trends that is kind of changing our channel. We have always said that we wanted to do more than just cruising. That has always been something that we said. But we have also been watching our analytics, and we noticed that when we put other stuff on the channel outside of cruising, it does not do as well at all. Like it really just does not. It doesn't do well. I am definitely a Disney girl. I'm not going to stop coming to Disney. And when we do other forms of travel, we want to make sure that it's hitting the people that want to see it. One thing that we have learned about the cruising community is cruising. The people who love cruising, and they want to watch cruising. They're really not like that unless you're like a super fan of a channel and them your people. You're pretty much your people gonna watch whatever they're gonna watch. Okay, they're gonna watch whatever you put out. But people who are looking for cruise content are not coming to you for anything else. They're just coming to you for cruise content. So it's a lot to read into analytics. Is a lot to read into channels. So the reason behind Two Parkers One World is because we are expanding into more than just cruising. We want to do more things. We want to do more local stuff in our area. We want to do train travel. We want to do Disney, and we don't want to flood Parkers on the Go and confuse the algorithm and lose what we've already worked so hard for. So that's the reason why we have Two Parkers One World. Also, in the same effect, I am on a time clock here. Because my dear husband has given me 90 days to make this channel somewhat work. So we would appreciate it if you guys will share Two Parkers One World. I have worked very, very hard on launching this channel. Very hard. You guys will even notice that there's already 3 videos on that channel before it even launched, and that was purposely designed. So we want you to stick around. We want you to stay. We want you to have something to watch. We want you to have something to get excited for. So everything that we do is purposeful, and especially now that the way that everything is going, everything is purposeful. And we wanted to give you guys an explanation as to why there is a second channel. And we hope you guys understand that. We hope you guys support us in that journey. The train content will be on Two Parkers One World. We will definitely give, like the members, we'll give you guys a link. You guys will see that stuff first, because the way we're going to set that up is it will go untitled or unlisted first. And anybody who has a link when the video is unlisted can watch it. So the members will get the links to the video first for Two Parkers One World. And then when it goes public, everybody else will get it. So that's how we're going to work that. So we want to make sure that our members still get the priority treatment. We will talk a bit about the train travel, but we want to save some of that for Two Parkers One World. Marjorie, thank you so much. 21st birthday. Listen, I'll do it again.
And I'll do it again.
And I'll do it again. Hey, Carlin, how are you? Hey, MH, thank you so much. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm a cruiser, but I'm versatile. And some people are, and some people just don't care. Like C said, I am a traveler. Right, I'm gonna watch it all, but everybody don't see things that way. Ain't that crazy? Like everybody just don't. Hey, Journey with the Jenkins, how are you?
Hey, thanks for being
here. Yeah, I hope you got the explanation for the second channel. It's Two Parkers One World. Thank you so much, See It With C. Thank you, Will, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. And Marjorie saying good afternoon. So the train ride. So this one is going to be about us taking an overnight train from Raleigh to Orlando. That train, there are 2 trains that does that, right? So one of them is a 22-hour train, and one of them is a 14-hour train. We did the 14-hour train. You didn't know it was 2 options.
No.
Well, also the 22-hour train, you had to get off and get on in different spots. So there are 2 different train options.
We would have to get on, get off?
Yes. And we would not have gotten here until like 2 in the afternoon.
Oh no.
Yeah. Travel Cape Trips, thanks for being here, and thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you locking in the Two Parkers One World. Thank you. Journey with the Jenkins just subscribed. I appreciate it. So we took the 14-hour train, and it was different. Saying it was different, not that we did not enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I cannot wait to do it again. It was different because we're cruisers, right? And this is our absolute first train ride, and we're used to the order of cruising.
This is the first train ride that wasn't done under distress.
For him, I had never
Oh,
been
yeah.
on the train before
Yeah, there you go.
outside of Brightline. Brandon did one under distress. Ricardo, what's going on? So I just subscribed to the new channel. I love all the travel content and am looking forward to seeing your adventures. Thank you, Ricardo. We appreciate it. What is going on, YC? Thank you for the birthday wishes. I certainly appreciate it, and thank you for the post on your channel. I'm trying to catch up and get back to everybody's post. So anybody that posts, thank you so much. Thank you, See It With C, for dropping the channel link. We appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so for Brandon, since you had experience on Amtrak before I did, just a little bit of what you thoughts.
It was certainly a better ride this time.
Yeah.
It was less stress this time. It was more space this time.
Yes.
But there's some negatives.
Yeah.
But we won't talk about it.
Well, you know where you got to go to see it.
But yeah, no. Overall, just kind of blanket. It was cool. Like you're gonna get different characters.
Yes.
Each stop's kind of his own chance to provide new characters for the train.
It's like introducing new characters to the storyline.
Yes.
Yes.
So that part was cool. It's not like it is like a flight, but it's not like a flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to say a lot without saying
Saying a
nothing.
lot. Yeah. So I will say this. Will said, I like the train, but I wouldn't take it if I had to be somewhere at a certain time. No. If you have to be somewhere, if you are on a time crunch, the train is absolutely not the thing to do. We had time to kill. The thing about, and this is how I looked at it, okay? First of all, Travel K Trips, thank you so much for subscribing.
you.
We appreciate it. And C said, new characters to the storyline is highly accurate. Some characters, you can't wait for their stop. Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will say this. Okay, so you can't. When we go to Florida, we usually get up. When we drive, we're usually in the middle of the night, so we can be here by a certain time.
So we're leaving home about no late 4
a.m.
is the latest we will.
Right. I see it this way. We're going to be driving overnight, and we're going to be doing that 8 to 9 hours. I would rather save the money on the gas, not have to worry about you sleeping in the middle, because I'm going to sleep. I'm not staying up that whole time. Not have to worry about if he's going to be okay. And let somebody else do the driving for us, and we can relax and get there in a timely fashion. Because 9 times out of 10, once we get to Orlando and get to the hotel, the room ain't gonna be ready anyway. Yeah. So what you rushing for? You know what I mean? Like, what are you rushing for? That's where I see that. Also, I see the savings in gas. 9 times out of 10, if you're not gonna put wear and tear on your personal car, then you're renting a car.
Then you gotta worry about gas, parking at the hotel. If you didn't stay on Disney property, you gotta worry about pay for parking at the parks.
Right.
And if you don't park, then you gotta worry about taking an Uber to the parks, and that costs. So yeah.
So I'm always a advocate for staying on property, Disney or Universal. If we can do it, I'm an advocate for it. The reason why we kind of lock the budget hotels or the value hotels in our budget is because of that reason. And they're always in our price range for me, because I would rather be able to have some money to do what I want to do as far as in the parks versus like spending it on a hotel that I'm not going to be in half the time anyway. Because when you're going to the parks, you're there most of the day. I'm not really in the hotel. So I would rather put, like, I'm staying in a Disney property, I'm staying in a hotel, whatever. That's not even going to do with trains. But yeah, so if you got somewhere to be, a train is not the thing.
Yeah.
One thing we did realize is, well, Brandon realized it because he was, I think, up. You can be delayed. Now, luckily, we made it to our destination on time, but we were stopped.
Now, I don't know if that was a delay or that was scheduled.
A scheduled stop.
Yeah.
So we were stopped in Savannah for about an hour. About an hour. Like at 3 a.m.
That could have been a fresh air.
Yeah, it could have been a fresh air stop. Shout out Jeb Brooks.
Isn't that what they call it?
They do call it Fresh Air Store,
Oh.
but I learned it watching Jeb. It wasn't anything that I.
Oh.
Yeah. Journey with Jenkins said, after the live, I will be watching tonight. Can't wait. Thank you, fam. I appreciate it. So most of it is like right now is preparation videos for what we have going on now. So that's what you'll be seeing. She said, we'll wait. Thank you. On the go yellow. Hello. How are you? So I'm late. How was the drive? We did not. We rode the train. Marty said, I need 24/7 Parkers on the go with you and Brandon. Well, between the two channels, you should have enough content to watch us around the clock, baby. Hey, traveling stewards, how are you?
They've been very active.
They
on Two
have
Parkers Doing Well.
been. They have been. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate y'all. And we appreciate you, Sinead, for also the Lush content too. So thank you so much for that.
Very good content.
Yeah, isn't it good? Like
Very good
we've
content.
really been like locked in and
Very-
waiting for
yes.
your next one. Like you've
Yeah, it's
done an
been very
amazing job with Lush. So thank you so much. Let's see here. C said the smaller cities usually have a delay, and then somehow they arrive to the main city. Right. This one was like, Brandon said we were stopped for like an hour, but we still got there on time. Hey sis, how are you? Thank you for being here, and happy graduation day, Samaya. Yeah, so let's see here. I didn't want to stay on too long because I know there's like a special event going on tonight, but yeah, so freight trains get priority, so the delays can be a while. Yes, and we actually passed the Amtrak train
Yeah.
coming down too.
Which is crazy because you can't.
It was going
It's
so
just a
fast.
blur.
Yeah. Listen, Travel with Ron 407 is here.
Let's go!
Y'all, let me tell y'all about Travel with Ron. First of all, subscribe to Travel with Ron. So we were going into Animal Kingdom today. Okay, we were going into Animal Kingdom, and you know when you take bags into the Disney park, you gotta get your bag checked. So Ron was there. I hope Ron is okay with me telling her this, but Ron was like, "Them my people right there." You know, people just be saying stuff, so we just kind of like, ha ha ha. Like people just be saying stuff. That man don't know us. So Ron was like, "Come on over here." I said, "You don't know us." He was like, "I do know y'all from Virgin. I watch y'all." Ron, shout out to Ron, okay? Ron, y'all go over there and support Travel with Ron. Ron is good people, and we appreciate you tapping into us, family. I was super excited. You made my day because when we come to the parks, people don't recognize us. So
No.
for you to recognize us at the park, that was amazing. Thank you. You made my day. You made my birthday. So I appreciate that, Ron. Traveling stewards, thank you guys. I really appreciate the support. No, man. Look, Sinead, you've done an amazing job with the content. And the only reason why mine is not coming out because I'm trying to keep content for Parkers on the Go. But you have done an amazing job. I absolutely love your ship tour. I just love everything you put out has been so well done. So
Even if
kudos
it didn't
to
have
you.
anything to do with Lush,
Mm-hmm.
like if it was just Carnival Conquest vlog, it would
Yeah,
still be good.
yeah, absolutely. It was a great job. So your channel does very well. Ron, appreciate you, Ron. Appreciate you. Yeah, so we were in Animal Kingdom today. We kind of took it easy. If you guys don't know, this month is Travel Agent Appreciation Month. So a part of the blog you will see on Two Parkers One World that we will have a breakdown of everything that we do, and that's because we're budget conscious, right? We're on that channel. We're basically going to share. We're just going to share. That's a part of it, and we're keeping a track of everything we're doing, so you guys can know what we pay for what. So because it's Travel Agent Appreciation Month, Disney, shout out to Disney, gave travel agents the opportunity to put themselves on a list to receive free tickets into Animal Kingdom, and we actually got the tickets. So we actually didn't pay anything for our park visit today. So happy birthday to me. Thank you. And yeah, and it and the pixie dusting and the magical moments happened all day today. All day. Like I was just God's in the blessing business, and I got blessed today a lot. So we can't wait to show you guys that in the vlog. I will tell you, so far, this has probably been the least amount of money that we have spent on a trip.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that because the less money we spend, the more we can travel. So I'm sure Brandon is excited about that too. And also, this probably makes sense. It'll help us plan out our cruising, and also give us the opportunity to plan some land-based stuff with you guys as well. So we just love you guys, and we appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you guys. It's been a blessing to be here and just be on this earth for 46 beautiful years. I thank God for every one of them, and I ain't shy about it. I ain't shy about it.
I don't need.
No, ain't no need to be. Ain't no need to be. I appreciate you guys so much. Anything else that you guys want to ask before we log off? Because I'm going to go to the bar and get a little drinky drink. Remember, I told you guys that in the video, Two Parkers One World, there's a pool bar. The pool is packed. I will tell y'all the pool is packed. And actually, if you guys want, you can kind of, we'll walk up there and kind of show you guys a pool bar if you want, if that's something you want to see. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate it. Thought I heard Charvon mention someone else. Oh yeah, we love the cost savings, baby. Did you get one out yet? Okay, wait. I think it jumped up and it didn't show me a lot of y'all comments. Okay. I saw the one from Event Yours. Who else? I like Animal Kingdom too. It was a laid back, and we did everything that we wanted to do today in that park, except for one thing, because that was Flight of Passage.
That was more my thing than it was her thing.
Yeah, that was Flight of Passage, and that's because it had the longest wait. And you know, if we ain't gotta wait a long time, we're not going to wait. We've done it before. Let's see. I don't think I've ever been to Animal Kingdom. Listen, Animal Kingdom is more of a laid back park, so it's not going to be. You're not going to get as many rides as you're going to get. Like, it's kind of like an extension of Epcot as far as like the amount of rides you're going to get, but also if you are an Avatar fan, you're going to absolutely love it. If you are a foodie, you're gonna love it because the food over in Asia is really, really good. The food in Africa is really, really good. If you like safaris, you're gonna love it. Like, so the Festival of the Lion King, we finally caught that. If y'all have not seen the Festival of the,
so good.
It is so good. And oh my gosh, like if you are a fan of the Lion King in general, you're absolutely gonna love it. The cultural elements in Animal Kingdom is everywhere, and I love every second of it. So Animal Kingdom is like probably my second favorite part. I think Epcot and Hollywood Studios is like tied for first. So I can't figure out which one of those I like the most. I think depending on the time of year, like Epcot for the Food and Wine Festival, I'm good. And then Hollywood Studios. Let's see. I want to make sure I get all your questions. Are we successfully drinking around the world at Epcot this time? Phil, and that's why I wanted. Yes. Next time it's going to be a yes, but we're not doing that this time. But the next time I do it, I want to do it with people who want to do it. Because Brandon don't drink. I'm not going to success. I'm not going to force him to drink around the world with me.
She's seen some video with some YNs doing it.
I was mad as I don't know what. They got different livers though. They ain't got the same type of liver I got. But yeah, I was mad. So now I'm like, I need somebody who's gonna make sure, and I know I ain't gonna go and like, it ain't riding and it's not the priority. You gotta go and get straight to work. So Independence is coming, but not enough content. Let's see here. Hey, Miss Theodora, how are you? Thank you for being here. The train was interesting. I'm gonna tell you something funny though. So I have this, I don't know if you guys have seen these things on TikTok. I was gonna order it off of TikTok, but I didn't because I found it in the store at home. So it's
it's when I broke my phone, she ran into it.
Yes. So it's one of those things that it's the MagSafe thing on it, but you can suction cup it to like a window and mount your phone on it. Okay. So I had one of those up, and I had my phone stuck to it so I can record the train content. First of all, if y'all go to our TikTok shop and then buy one. Okay, we are affiliated over there. So if you go to our TikTok shop on Parkers on the Go on TikTok and get one, I would be greatly appreciated. So it's under $10. So I had it up, and one of the ladies that were working the train, she was like, "What's that on the window?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a mount for my phone." And she was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." I thought it was an air freshener. I was like,
It be that bad in here?
"Yeah, I don't smell that bad in here." She was like, "Girl, sometimes it do." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I thought about it. Brandon and I got up to walk through the car to go through the next car to go to the cafe. It smelled crazy in there, and it was just people was just in their sleep. Like, what y'all doing in here? That it smell like this in this car. So that it made me think, do our car smell like that? But when we came back, we was like, nah, this car smelled crazy. Like, it was crazy.
Luck of the draw, I guess.
Man, listen, I was like, woo, I am so glad. I am so glad. He said, congrats on the free 99. Yes, absolutely. I guess I didn't understand the assignment. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, MA Family Adventures. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. And for the birthday drink. Okay. I know it's not the same, but I've been to Busch Gardens and I was over the zoo amusement. I love Hollywood the best.
Yeah, like if you're not into animals,
Yeah.
then yeah, but to me it's more than
It's more than just like,
it's more than just animals. Like,
yeah, and it's not a zoo type of thing.
Yeah, like you only go animals if you go looking
For them.
animals.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like they have, like you said, it's primarily if you're a fan of Avatar and Lion King.
Basically, yeah.
That's your part.
Yeah. Happy birthday. I hope you are enjoying. Thank you, Mom. Mama Bird in the house.
No,
Thank
Mama
you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Kevin, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. I was down. You only did 5 drinks. I know, YOLO. Girl, I was trying to ride. Like, you will learn about me. When we go to theme parks, I'm trying to ride. But I know I got to understand the assignment. How many drinks is around the world? So you got to visit all the countries, and is it 12?
Sure, why not?
I think it's like 12.
Sorry.
I think it's like 12.
But that wasn't in the same context.
I understand.
Okay.
Right. She was like, "Is that an air freshener?" No, sis. Yellow says, "See, people don't wash their behinds before they travel." It had to be because it did. When we got to that cafe,
It was overnight. So,
it was overnight.
No, it was first thing in the morning.
Yeah,
so
it was like at 6 a.m.
They had been stewing in that overnight.
Right, it was like, it smelled crazy in there. I was like, I thought it was just me, but it wasn't like the whole car. It was different at different points.
Yeah.
At different points, it was a different smell through the car. So at the beginning of the car, it smelled one way. The middle of the car, it smelled another way. And then at the back of the car, it smelled a completely different way. I was like, yo, this is disgusting. Like, it didn't smell good. So when she said that, it did hit home. Thank you, Regina. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You'll say I might have to check it out. Where you at, Mace? What's going on?
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here. Absolutely. Thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. And on to go with Yellow. Thank you for the birthday super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yellow said a friend of mine did it, and they did almost all of the countries. Love it. Nice.
Because you would theoretically have to start when they first.
Yeah.
open,
Oh no, you got to start
11.
immediately. Yeah. No, they you can start drinking.
At 9?
Yeah. As long as the country open, you can start drinking. My problem is I got to maintain
I
how.
feel like there's like an issue drinking
at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And that's probably where I failed because I refused to drink at a certain time. So we're gonna walk you guys to the front before we log off so you guys can kind of see the resort area. If you have not stayed at a value resort, we'll kind of show you guys that. That way, if you're considering it, if you are considering it, then you can kind of get a feel of what it looks like. I will go ahead and tell you that I do book Disney. I am a Disney travel advisor. So if you are looking for someone to book Disney, let me know, and I can get that book for you. But yeah, let's go check it out. You ready? All right, and we'll show you the building we're staying in. Let's see here. All right, so we are staying in Broadway. And this is probably my favorite building. This is probably also why I didn't mind being at the back because Broadway is back here, but Broadway is a standard building. You will see all of the Broadway musical signs up. So this is one thing. This is the character I'm talking about. So you got the Broadway sign up, you got Mary Poppins, Lion King, Aladdin, Frozen, and on this side is Beauty and the Beast. Some good shows. Then we have Newsies. Listen to you. Frozen, The Lion King, Aladdin, and Ada on this side. So this is one thing I love about this. Then you kind of get like you're walking down Broadway, right? Like you're walking down the street. So pretty cool. We were sitting on the you think you clever, don't you? You think you're clever. This is why we're sitting on the picnic benches. So you can come out and have a picnic lunch in kind of like the park. Then it's like Broadway Street and 34th Street on that side. Sorry, I'm gonna try to slow down. Times Square and 42nd Street. So, and these are what the buildings look like. So all of the buildings will have like these huge elements that kind of represent whatever that building is categorized after. Let's see here. Hey, Miss Deb, how are you? Miss Deb is here. Thank you for the birthday wish. Thank you, Kathy B. Enjoy your birthday, beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to ride. Was 2 rides and was ready to get my countries. My bad, friend. I like to enjoy myself. I like the rides. We didn't tour these hotels last year. No, we didn't make it to these last year. And tomorrow we're gonna go back and pick up some of the other hotels that we didn't get. So purposely Animal Kingdom, because one of the cast members in the park told me that we go to Animal Kingdom, there is a restaurant there that has like amazing bread service, and they also have a dessert. I cannot pronounce the name of it because it is like Swahili name, I think, but it has Kahlua in it. And she was like, if you can't get in, then you need to just do a mobile order, and you can there's a bread service you can get there, and it's 10 different kind of dips. She said a bread service is out of this world, and then you can get the dessert. So we're probably going to try that. So this is the piano pool, and I'll show you guys that. But this is the country section. This is the country section. Let's see. I like to ride to Universal Hollywood. Yeah, see, and that's, you already know me. You know I'm going to get on the ride. So with the country section, you see you have like the huge violin there, and then you have the cowboy boots at the front of each building, and then over here you have a banjo. So this is pretty cool. Have you been to Cantina? Oh, the Cantina and Star Wars area. Yeah, we have actually. It's pretty cool. All right, the squirrels are active today, y'all, and they are not shy. So this is the piano pool, and it is shaped like a piano, but as you can see, it has like the equalizers over there, and they got some what is that, table tennis?
Yes.
Table tennis, yep. All right. Each section has a really cool theme. Sanaa is a restaurant. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you to Adon. I appreciate it. Sanaa at Animal Kingdom. She said it's over, you have to go over by the villas. So Animal Kingdom Lodge, because when we went to Polynesian last year, I don't know if Yolo and I were more in love with Polynesian or the Grand Floridian. Because every time we went to a different one, we was like, oh, we got to stay here. Oh, we got to stay here. So Yolo, we need our trip. So we go stay at one. If we stay, it's going to be one night though, because they ain't cheap. It is a nice, it's really nice. It's really nice. Let's see here. So this is the Rock and Roll Hotel, and as you can see, it has the giant speakers, and then in the middle of each one, there's a jukebox. Okay. So, hi. And then as you can see, there's a 50s car right down there in the middle. So that's really, really cool. And then the speakers light up a little bit. All the room doors outside. Yes. So the Value Resorts, all the doors will be outside. They will be outside. But it's quiet. That's one thing I will say. Unless somebody is just like super noisy, it's pretty much quiet. I kind of think of it as like walking down the hallway of a cruise ship. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, but it's pretty quiet. for the most part. Like I said, unless you might hear the random shout. I'm not going to, like I said, it's a value resort now. So let's see here. Zebra domes are the dessert. Come on, Don, come through. They have the small amount of alcohol in them. People love them. That's exactly right. Thank you, Don. Nah, one night ain't enough. At 2 or 3, I need a full experience. Come on now. Now we want to go. Come on, I'm trying to think. Listen, I'm always down for a group hang. So, and Disney is my jam. Disney and Universal, those are my favorites. So, anybody who's Disney and Universal people, I'm good. Value, I still haven't finished my Disney training. Yes. So this one, if you look at the blogs, we did this at the stay longer promotion. So basically, the longer you stay, the more you save. We booked this. We got it for $134 a night, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you it was actually cheaper than the travel agent rate. So that's why we booked it. We didn't even book the travel agent rate. All right, All-Star Band. This is the Jazz Inn, and we're getting closer to the front. So some of these are going to be more the preferred rooms. And as you can see, they have like the drum there, saxophone, and trumpet. Sorry if it's a little shaky. I got a little bounce to my step. Can't help it. All right. And thank you for 40 of you guys being in here. We appreciate it. And we appreciate all the... Yeah, 40 people. And we appreciate all the super chat love. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It's been amazing. It's quiet. Where y'all at?
It's not quiet anymore.
That's where they at. It's not quiet. But everybody in the pool, actually. All right, so this is Calypso. So these are going to be your preferred rooms. Yeah. I told you they ain't quiet. And you want to go right? I'm not going to go into the pool because there are kids in there. But that is the main pool. Yeah.
Glad you.
No, actually, I was going to go through the pool, then I thought about it, and I was like, no, there's kids in there. So this is a Jazz Inn, and this is the Calypso building. And as you can see, it has giant maracas on the outside. Thank you, Don. You live in my dream. Going to Disney for my birthday. Don, we can make it happen, girl. Talk to me now. Talk to me. I can make it happen for you. And oh yeah, so it's the giant maracas, and then you can see all of them have musical notes on the bars outside of the rooms, and then it has the xylophone right there in the center. Then as you can see, they got some pool outside, and this is the main pool. So this is where they'll do like the movie night. Hey, what's going on, Big Zilla Independent Voice? How are you? Well, sorry, we gotta start using your new channel name. Brandon gonna use it. And as you can see, they got the three amigos in the center. Another thing about the value resorts that you're probably not gonna get at other resorts is because people tend to stay here longer. They do have on-site laundry. Now today we were on the bus. Yesterday we were on the bus, and there was a couple that said they had been here since the 11th. The 11th.
They're not leaving until like Thursday.
Yeah. So that's people hang out at these resorts a little bit longer because they are that much more affordable. But if you think about it, they really didn't spend that much money. Especially if they did to stay longer, they didn't spend that much money to stay here that long. Now what they did while they were here is different. Let's see, what's going on, G? Thanks for being here. Yeet. All right. So y'all see we still walking. So we finally at the front of the building. But we did do a wraparound before we started walking towards the front of the building. Let's see here. So this is the Singing Spirits Bar, if you can see right there.
Is that where you're going to procure your...
That's where I'm going to procure. I am, yeah. Let's see here. And you know what? I'm gonna let my friends tell me what I should get. You know it, fam. Enjoy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So this is the front of the resort, and here is a drink list. I'll show you guys a drink list. Y'all know I'm a margarita girl, so be nice. Hi, how are you? Having a look right now, but I am gonna get one. Okay, thank you.
I've got pool bar.
Okay.
So if you don't see any of the cocktails there, I can make something up there.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. All right, so this is what the drinks look like, and then I'll show you guys the menu. All right, and here's the menu.
Yeah, exactly, man. It just depends on the person. You hit it right on the button.
And they have food here. I love, me too, G. I really do. Hey, Kenny, how are you? Thank you for being here. All right, so if y'all can't hear me, let me know. I'll move. Spicy margarita. Come on, YOLO. Come on, YOLO. You know how I'm about spicy drinks. Come on, man. Let's see here. See, I was thinking something like not a mule. I do not like mules. The banana peanut, the jazzy berry. Okay, the jazzy berry. Jazzy berry margarita. Okay. Let him make you something special for your birthday. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna ask him for something special. Can y'all hear me still? Because I know there's music. Hey, what's going on, Mama? How are you? Who's the papers? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let him make you something special. Okay, so y'all will set a jazzy berry. I want to see.
There you are, my friend. Need another one?
Okay, good. Alright, so.
Yeah.
Stateside.
Yeah. I get it.
So where I come from, the mixer
Great is working.
like
No way.
that color shots more than all water and even here
Right.
real soft.
No,
But it's just like
especially when you use it.
what I'm used to.
No, I completely understand where you're coming from.
Alright, so I was told to have you make me something special for my birthday. Because today's my birthday, so have you make me a birthday treat.
Yeah, what do you like to drink?
So I'm a margarita girl.
Okay.
And I'm a citrusy drink girl. So anything with orange juice, tequila, or whatever you think.
I got something here for you. Do you like tahini on the rim?
Tahini? Yes. I do like tahini. Okay. Somebody's gonna cook up. Hold on. Now you know my drink personality. Okay. So he said he's gonna make me something with tahini, YOLO. Let's see. Hey! Thank you so much, Trapcake Tips. Thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate it for the birthday love. Happy 25th birthday. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, my bartender said he's gonna make me some with tahini, y'all. What do you thinking, Brandon?
As far as what?
Anything. You can talk to the people too. I always like this resort. So we've stayed at Value Resorts a few times. to the team. Hey fam, thanks for being here. Okay, so this is my bartender. He said he's gonna make me something. He's gonna make me something with some tahini. Appreciate you being here, Mom, to the team. Okay. So, but yeah, love the value resorts. Like I said, definitely saving some money. So that's my favorite thing. Whatsoever is saving money. And the price is always right to me. Always. Do y'all have any questions about the value resort? We will show you like the inside too if you want. I'll just have Randy walk through your guide and show you the inside while I'm my drink. That's something you guys want to see. It's good. Get past the initial tahini. Oh no, this is good. This is good. You feel like people spend more time relaxing at the resort than at the parks every day due to the price of getting into park. Yes, yes. Liam say hey, thank you for the birthday wish. I absolutely do. But also I think people actually do this because they stay at the value resort just so they can spend more time at the park. But I do see a lot of people have the pool days here. So Yolanda asked when he come back. He didn't tell me what it was. Yeah, he didn't tell me what it was. I'll ask him when he come back. But it's good. It's kind of like a tequila sunrise, but with some tahini. It's really good. I'm gonna show y'all like the main area. They have an arcade and inside and out. This is good. What's the name?
It's actually our specialty margarita. Excuse me, it's called
It's a margarita. This one, he said it's one of their specialties. It is. It's really good. Calamanti mango margarita. Calamanti. Alright, so this is what he made. He said it's one of his specialties. So
what kind of beer do you like?
the tequila.
Oh, they're all right next to each other in the cooler.
This is crazy. But that's what's in it.
I've got a couple IPAs.
Alright, so this is my birthday margarita that I actually got. The bartender made it, and it is a calamansi mango margarita.
Perfect.
And it's one of their
The
specialties.
strawberry margarita. Salt or sugar on the rim. The margarita.
So this is my birthday drink.
Alright. So I've got a strawberry margarita.
Can't read it. Take a picture, send it to me. Okay, I will. I'll take a picture of it.
Alright,
Is it backwards?
$31.98.
I'll post it in the community tab. I know it's going to be backwards because, hold on. There we go. Yes, it's $17.50. All the drinks are high. Alright, y'all got it? Okay. Yes, it said all the drinks are high. The door looks like something that I can do while the kids are at the park. Yes, and that's the other thing too that I like this pool door because also there's a pool right here. So, hold on, let me show you. The pool's right there. So you can literally like come to the bar, get a drink, kids are at the pool. There are lifeguards every single spot. I'm not saying leave the kids, but there are lifeguards. Okay. Thought it was machine. Oh, I already knew. This is still Disney. It's still Disney. Yes, this is All-Star. This is All-Star music. Yo, it's over here. I can. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. So yeah.
I'm gonna try that mango margarita.
Oh, it's good. It's so good. Yeah. But yeah, look, next time I come back now, you want to do just like a couple of days at the resort and just resort hop and not go to parks, I'm always down for that. So just let me know. Because like I said, I like being at the resorts. And we don't spend enough time at the resorts because a lot of times we just go to the parks and we don't spend the day. So tomorrow is going to be a resort day. We're going to do pool and we're going to resort hop.
Sugar, for the first piece, sweeter, salty.
Thank you, Virginia. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anything y'all need to know about the All-Star resorts? Any questions I can answer for you guys? I done got comfortable. Now I'm going to be showing y'all the inside. I'm going to make Brandon go pick up the I done got comfortable. But anything I can answer for you about the stay? I love the resort hopping. Yolo, I had such a good time. Thank you for doing that with me for my birthday last year. I had such a good time resort hopping. And it also teaches you a lot too about especially where you want to stay next and what each resort offers because each offers something different. Now the All-Star resorts, no. I got this for $131 a night. So the All-Star resorts are not expensive. They're value resorts. You're going to save the money. It's not a modern resort, it's a value resort. So you want to save the money by saying, hey Alicia, how are you? Thank you for being here. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, okay, so I'm going to take Brandon to Port Orleans. If you guys did not see Miss Carter, over Christmas, Shay and I did all 4 parks in one day. We will never do that again, ever. But what I did like about it was we got to do something different. So we went to Port Orleans and we got the Mickey beignets. We had never had a beignets before. So I'm going to take Brandon to get the beignets tomorrow, take him to Port Orleans. Thank you, Liam. Yeah, they do have good restaurants. We're going to go to Animal Kingdom because we did make it Animal Kingdom. And thank you, Adon, for letting me know the name of the zebra is dessert there. So we're going to go through there. So we're actually like taking suggestions of things that we want to do, but also we're keeping our budget in mind. And we're letting you guys know if what we do is working. Yes, it's 17 people, but yes, it's actually comfortable. It's really good. We just show them the food area and then the arcade. Alright, so I did not see the Today Show. Universal? Because, yeah, I know what's going on right now, so if that's what we're talking about, then yes, I am familiar. But I'm going to have Brandon take you guys, and so he can show you the inside, and then when we bring you back, then we'll kind of wrap things up.
We are not doing Epic. The timing just didn't work out. Samara Brown, thank you for being here. All right, so I'm just gonna show you the dining area, but not too much because people are eating. So it's a pretty spacious dining area. They do play like way in the back. They do play like Disney music all the way in the back. This is where you can get drinks. They do offer cups here that are refillable for your whole stay for $23. So that's also the pizza pickup. We did our Disney Christmas cruise. I believe it was the last week in. I want to say it was the last week in November. We did a Disney cruise. Your pass Epic? No, our pass. We don't have a pass that gets us in the Epic. So this is kind of like the check-in is that way around the corner. The crowds were. It wasn't that crowded today. The wait times at the park were pretty minimal. The longest wait time we had was for Flight of Passage. That was 50 minutes. So the crowds weren't too bad today, but it was hot. I think as hot as it got was 94, with a kind of like heat index of 103. So it was hot, but the crowds were decent. Oh, we did our Disney cruise. Again, like I said, I think the Disney cruise was the last week in November. Parkers on the go. Parkers on the go. Sleep ball, skeet ball, it doesn't matter. The train, you have to tune in to Parkers One World to find out a full review of the train. But the train was basically, it was good. All right. Oh, this is the eating area over here. So this is like, most of this stuff right here is made to order, and this stuff is just kind of like your quick pickup: pizza, hot dogs, chicken tenders, hamburgers. A Disney cruise was the end of November, right?
Yes. Disney cruise was the end of November. And then we went straight into Burger. Why did she put skeet up there? It's small.
No.
Oh, skeet ball. Oh, okay. No, I just saw skeet. Let's see. Cruise. Thanks, Liam. Cruise. Yes, it is a resort. So you are going to have the laundry, you're going to have the arcade, you're going to have, I call it a cafeteria. You have a pool bar, you have two pools, and then you have different themed buildings, and I think it's 22 Calypso, jazz, country, rock and roll, Broadway. So it's 5 different building types. Okay. So let me give you some Disney things that you can do for the summer if you're thinking about Disney. One, the adult passes this summer right now are 3-day passes for like $300. So the 3-day passes include every park except for Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom is the moneymaker, right? So you're not going to get that. Parks must be closing. Other rooms, just like they're like regular hotel rooms, William. So the one we have does have 2 beds. Now I will say most of the rooms have a regular bed, regular queen size bed, and then they have a Murphy's bed. Underneath the Murphy's bed is like a dining table. So you got to think these are more for like families that are staying longer. So they have like a dining table, they have a mini fridge, they have a safe, they have drawer dressers, they have a small closet, but there's a space for luggage. So you're gonna have a luggage area. Under the area you put luggage, you can put luggage underneath your bed. The bathroom bathrooms have pocket doors. Okay, so just be mindful. The bathrooms do have pocket doors. They don't have regular closing doors, so they're going to slide. They do have a shower with tubs. So it's going to be, and they have in-room single coffee makers. So you can make one cup of coffee at a time. And also each of the hotel rooms have ice machines and vending machines. Okay, so that's basically the makeup. They're all about 260 square feet. Okay, so what's going on? Parks was closed. Animal Kingdom closed at 6. We left at like 5. Some of the other parks close around 9 to 10. Yep, the pocket doors. Yep, pocket doors. Okay, so what's going on at Disney? So you have 3-day, 3-park pass for like $300 per adult, which is amazing. It's an amazing price. Thank you, George. Then you have the kids are 50% off. So kids under 12, their tickets are 50% off. So you get the 3-park pass for them for like $200. You can bundle. Okay. Another thing that we did not tell you guys is because we did not have a park for the day that we got here. What they're doing right now is the day that you get here, you can actually go to Typhoon Lagoon for free. We went to Typhoon Lagoon yesterday. So you can go there for free. That's something they're doing this summer. So if you book the park, you can go to Typhoon Lagoon for free. You can build packages. Also, they're including dining plans for next year. So I'm trying to give you guys a Disney lowdown. So if you're trying to plan for Disney, then you know what's going on. But also, you can always call me and, we can book something for you and find a good fit for your family. So if you're looking for something like that, that's what Disney has going on. Did you go Everest? We did. We did do Everest. Together we travel. Hey, fam, thanks for being here. Brandon. Everest?
That's something we did.
You guys will see in the vlog what happened. Typhoon Lagoon was like 15 years ago when we took. Okay, YOLO. Let me tell you something about Typhoon Lagoon. When we walked in there, the first thing we said was, this is what Royal and Carnival are trying to do. Okay, so this is what we felt like Royal and Carnival was trying to do. We went straight to the lazy river. You'll see it in the vlogs, but we went straight to the lazy river. Typhoon Lagoon is amazing, and you get in for free. Come on now, you get in for free. So if you're here, I will say if you get that option, don't book anything on the day that you arrive because you want to take advantage of Typhoon Lagoon because it's only for the day that you check into the hotel. I never understood the dining plans at Disney. Okay, so they have the quick service plan and then they have the sit down plan. Of course, the quick service plan is going to be a little bit cheaper, but they do break it down for you so you can get like 1 quick service meal, 2 snacks per day per person. Snacks will be listed on the menu and it will say like in different places where you can get snacks. But sometimes snacks can be a drink, sometimes they can actually be a food item. But take advantage and maximize the snacks. But the dining plans, they came back with a little bit of explanation. So it's a little easier to understand this time. I hope that answers your question as far as like Disney is concerned. I'm not gonna stay on too much longer because we still haven't had dinner. So we gotta go in here and find something for dinner. I don't know if Brandon even wants dinner. Because we ate at the park. We ate pretty good. Yeah, so do you have any other you guys have any other questions? I will tell y'all this. I am enjoying my birthday this year. I am. I enjoyed it last year too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Liam, they changed it up just a little bit. It is a little bit of a change, but the penny, right? They changed everything. I am learning in life that you do things that make you happy. And you do things that make you happy without being concerned about what other people think. Either people who come for the ride or the ride. One thing I will say is this is my rider. He gonna ride with me everywhere I want to go. Now he gonna get yelled at because he ain't gonna do it the way I want to do it. But listen, we having a good time. I'm enjoying my birthday. It's just me and him. Last year it was us, me and my friends. Shout out to Yellow, shout out to Tim Reasons, shout out to Sig. I appreciate y'all. This year has been absolutely amazing. I've had a great time. We have actually moved just the way we wanted to move. I've done things the way I wanted to do. And YOLO. Do me. YOLO said do me, that's my motto. Do things the way you want to do them. Life is too short to be worried about what people think. You move the way you want to move. So here's the deal. What's up? Thanks for being here. I usually stay in the bushes, even though I am a subscriber, but I'll come out today and say happy birthday, Charvon, the resort. Have a great time. Hey, Brandis, spoil her. So here's the deal. You thought I was saying something, but I was actually talking to you. So here's the deal.
No. I
got it. Yeah. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, that's all, y'all. That's all. I've had a good birthday. I cannot ask for more. I spent my day in the place that I love, the person that I love, and I've had an amazing day. And we just moved the way we want to move. And you can't ask for anything better. And I spent this evening with you guys. You guys are a part of the Parker family. You have made us who we are, and we appreciate you being a part of the journey. It's not over. As you can see, pinned at the top of the chat, we on to some more better things too. So go over to Parker World and subscribe. That's my birthday present. That's all I'm asking for is a subscribe birthday. Because Brandon got me on time clock. But subscribe, please subscribe to it, and I appreciate y'all. I really do. It's been a great birthday. I couldn't ask for anything better. I'm where I love to be in the way I want to be. So I appreciate it. He's scared to say anything. He's scared to say anything, but for real, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all keep me going, and y'all keep parkersonthego going, and that's all we can ask for. We're super close to 10K, and we appreciate anything that you guys do, especially like subscribing to Parker World. And hopefully in the future we can bring y'all bigger things. And when we do stuff like this, hopefully you guys will want to come along because it's a good time. Thank you, Liam. I appreciate it. And I think we're going to end it here because my friend George brought me another drink, and I got to get some dinner. So, and enjoy this sunset. Ain't it pretty? It's really pretty. So, with that being said, until next time.
Oh, heard that. Well, you got the whole thing planned out. It's not your first rodeo, is it?
If I can figure out how to end it.
It'd be 36 on 1 point.